was walking past my neighbor's front door when I accidentally spotted a delivery box labeled perfect appearance. At first I didn't pay it any mind, but after hesitating for a moment, I snuck the package back home. Just as I was about to open it, my neighbor suddenly rang the doorbell, asking if I had seen her delivery. I immediately denied it, but my neighbor lost her temper in an instant, turning extremely aggressive. She insisted on coming inside to check, but I still refused to admit it. I even threatened to call the police if she kept this up. I looked through the peephole to see what was going on, and got a huge scare. When I pressed my eye to the peephole again, there was no one outside the door anymore. I went back to my room and kept opening the package, only to find a human nose inside. Coincidentally, I had been planning to get a nose job lately, but had to give up because I didn't have the money. Seeing this nose, I didn't hesitate at all. I put it on right away. The next second, countless tiny blood vessels suddenly grew out of the fake nose. Before long, it fused completely with my face. Looking at myself in the mirror, I felt extremely satisfied. Feeling full of confidence, I got ready to go to work. But in the elevator, I ran into a strange woman dressed in red. She asked me for my address, but I ignored her. When I walked into the office, I immediately caught the attention of all my colleagues. They all complimented me on how much prettier I had become. This made me feel even more pleased. That night, I walked past my neighbor's door again and stole another delivery, but I didn't notice the warning label on the package. This time I found a human eye inside the box. Once again, I attached it to my face. I was even more satisfied with my looks. I started buying new clothes like crazy, taking photos of my perfect self with my phone. What I didn't know was that the woman in red I'd met in the elevator was standing right outside my front door at that moment. She was ringing the doorbell frantically, demanding to know if I had stolen her packages. I denied it once again. After all, she had no proof, but the woman said she had seen my nose in the elevator that morning, and that was her proof. She told me to give it back to her, but I still refused to admit anything. No matter how much she made a scene, I had no intention of opening the door. Just as I was about to call security, everything went quiet outside. I was about to check through the peephole again, when a screwdriver suddenly stabbed through it. The woman started smashing the door like a madman. She broke into the house, knocked me to the ground in one blow, and raised a hammer to strike me. I tried to fight back while she was pulling the hammer out, but she grabbed me by the hair and slammed my head against the table. She picked up a spoon and tried to gouge out my nose. Just then I grabbed a dumbbell and hit her over the head, knocking her down. To me, looks are more important than life itself. The scratch on my nose had already crossed my bottom line, so I killed the woman without any mercy.